What is going on, guys, and welcome back to our Man United career mode. So, 6 games remaining of the season, guys, and we are nearly there. We've nearly won our first sorry, not Champions League, first Premier League trophy since 2013. So the last time we actually won it was in Sir Alex Ferguson's, was it last season? So it's been a long 7 years, guys, especially for the fans who are eager for us to get our hands on the trophy again. And yeah, so this could, if we let me see what's the schedule for this episode. So we got Aston Villa at home, Liverpool away in the Champions League, then we got Norwich, then Arsenal. So if we get another 6 points, let's not get too ahead of us, but it is a possibility we could win the title. Maybe, I think, maybe it just depends on Man City. If I think if they lose, definitely if they lose the next 2 games and we win them, I think the title is out of the question there. Maybe. But anyway, let's head over to Aston Villa. And what we got here. Alright, so this is the team we have lined up. What was our last result? Oh, 1-0 win against Liverpool. Great. Okay, so we got Jong, Gomez, Mitchell, Brandon Williams. Alright. I think I'll bring in. What's up with Pogba this time? Is this guy is always tired? Look, he's just. I don't understand. He's got like a marker thing. Look, if I press this, look. See Pogba on the left down there. He's got that thing that means something's wrong with him. He's either unhappy, but I'm not seeing anything when I go to personal in the personal tab of his player profile. So I'm not really sure if the game's just glitching out or whatever. But McTominay though, he's had a good season. He's had 29 games so far, so that's good. Dean Anderson, Martial. Werner's definitely had a more improved season, that's for sure, this time out. I think we're good to go, guys. No point in changing too many things. We don't want to ruin the balance, especially in this late stage of the campaign where we're really trying to challenge for this title. A few injuries from Aston Villa, though. They've got like 5 players missing due to injuries. Alright, so a bit more defensive from Aston Villa, as you may expect. But let's head over and see if we can get a crucial win here. Is Gaia to Vern on the left side. We get a nice early attack going. Is De Gea to Williams. Doesn't get at the end of it, but Wan-Bissaka cleans it up and we're back on the attack. 23rd minute, Wan-Bissaka. Fernandez to Williams. Just notice how we got out of our own half just like that, and we're back on an attack. Unfortunately, Williams does get brought down, and it is going to be our free kick, which Rashford is going to take, and that'll be a corner kick. So early pressure pays off. We get a corner kick, and this possibly is a chance to get a goal. Here's Wan-Bissaka to Rashford, and it is going to be another corner. And it does get kicked out nicely by Aston Villa, so they survive an attack scare in the first half. Now it's up to us to follow up on this and keep testing their goalkeeper. Here's Pogba to Fernandez. Loses the ball, but Pogba is there to clean it up again. Here's Werner. His shot does get deflected, which makes it a bit easier for the goalkeeper because the ball just loses most of its speed and the keeper can gather it safely. So nothing much to report in that piece of action. Here's Rashford to Werner, Williams, and it's a corner. Aston Villa just about holding on to the deadlock. So far, no team have scored, and I think we've just come really close there to scoring, but a good goalkeeper again. And it is going to be another corner. Just how long are Aston Villa going to survive this absolute barrage of attacks? Grealish, it seems like they try to counter every time they manage to steal a corner off us, like if we're taking a corner and it doesn't really go well and it goes back to them, they immediately go on the counter attack with Grealish and try to get something out of it. So we're the only team with any shots on target. We'll have better team rating, more possession, and we've just got to really make this dominance count and get a goal in the second half. It's Grealish again down the left, finds his teammate nicely. Maguire is fouled, and it's going to be our free kick. Here we get a free kick in a decent position. Is Gaia to Diaz. Gaia again to Pogba to Rashford. What was that? That was terrible from Rashford. Not had the best of game, but so hasn't Werner. Werner, sorry, he hasn't had the best game of his career in this game. Is Williams though? He gets past his opponent so easily, and unfortunately, it's gonna be another corner, guys. I think we might just have to switch things up after this corner. Let's see what happens. Wan-Bissaka, and it's gonna be another corner. All right, we're gonna definitely switch things up. So we're gonna put on Greenwood for Rashford. Unfortunately, he hasn't been playing very well. Bruno Fernandes himself hasn't been playing very well, so I think we're gonna take him off and put Pogba down the middle. And let's say his more preferred role as an advanced playmaker. See if that switches things up and gives us that goal we need. 74th minute, another corner following up. Not the best of corners, but Greenwood, the super sub, gets the goal. 22nd goal of the season. And what looked like a terrible corner, we somehow managed to get the ball back and slide it into Greenwood. So you guys just witnessed firsthand how much a substitution, no matter which player it is, can affect the game. Here's Gaia. Greenwood. Oh, so he gets fouled. Little free kick. Greenwood tries his luck from outside of the box, but it's too easy for the keeper. Scoreline remains 1-0. We're already over the extra time, so the game should end about now, which it does. So 1-0, guys. We just managed to get an arrow in, but at the end of the day, it is the 3 points we need, which we managed to get. Greenwood playing a huge part in our victory once again. It's not the first time we see him do that. So that's really good. Now we face Liverpool in the Champions League, so we're going to be playing away now. So it's a really good chance for us to get an away goal and really... here's the team of the week. I forgot to show you guys. Alright, guys. So I think for this game, we're going to put in Martial for Werner, and why not? Let's put Greenwood on for Rashford. Let's do it. Why not? Who else do we have? Alright. Alright, guys. So let's get straight into it. A big game in the quarterfinal. Again, Liverpool missing 3 key players. They're missing Salah. But again, they've got good reinforcements to cover those positions where needed. And they're choosing to play Mane up front this time. So he's going to be a really big threat to our defense. Hopefully we can cope with him. But again, it's going to be a tough game regardless. Playing at Anfield, Liverpool's turf. Again, another advantage in Liverpool's favour. But we are playing away, which is also good. If you can obviously take your chances and score, then it's the best place to be away. Gaia is summoned by the referee. Is he going to get a yellow? No, he's not. He's just going to get a little warning by the referee not to repeat the mistake again and just calm down. Alright. Here's Liverpool's first chance of the game, potentially. Here's Klein. Puts in across to Van Dijk. Williams is not able to go on the counter and get the ball, and it is going to be Liverpool's throw-in. Here's Mane. He's a bit isolated in the middle, if you guys can see Mane. He hasn't got much options. I think his team has to push a bit forward, but then again, they were leaving themselves a bit exposed if they do, so it's a tricky situation. David Neres tests the keeper early on. De Gea does really well to save that. And surely, I mean, certainly Liverpool are playing better than they did in the last game, and they surely want a stake on that they want to stake their claim on that semi-final of the Champions League. Yeah, we're trying to control the game, but we're not able to. It's hard to against a team like Liverpool who's got really fast players. Here's Jordan Anderson gets injured. He's going to have to get replaced. And it is half-time. It looks like we're going to be heading to half-time with a 1-0 lead on the aggregate. All right. So our players have definitely been a bit more silent in this game for sure. But sometimes you just got to sit back a bit. Obviously, it's not our intention to, but we're at part of a game where we can't commit too much to attack. Otherwise, we're going to get very exposed at the back, and Liverpool can really, really hurt you on the counter. Free kick for Man United. Lovren gets a yellow card himself. And just basically, we've been non-existent this game. It's quite funny, but obviously, it's understandable. Martial, is he going to get a yellow? I think he is. No, he's not. He gets another talking to by the referee. Fair play. And that's like 3 times the referee could have pulled a card out, but instead he chooses to give a warning. Alright guys, I think we've gone long enough with this period of silence. I think we're ready to make our change, our first change of the game. Here's a yellow card for who? Who's it? I'm not sure. So far, Martial, Pogba and Fernandes have all gotten yellow cards. Let's put in Werner on the left side, and we're going to bring in Rashford as a poacher. And I think that should be about it. We're doing well defensively. So obviously I'm not going to make a change there. But attacking, maybe it will help if we freshen some things up. Basically nothing. There's just nothing for me to report in this game so far. It looks like it's going to be a nervy end to the second half. Liverpool are really looking for that goal to just put this game to extra time, and Draxler to Firmino, and they get the goal they so badly needed, and I guess they deserved it. They played the better game, certainly this game, and we do get punished. Even with the changes we've made, we've still been very slack. We've had basically no attacking chances whatsoever, and we have been punished. So now it looks like we're going to be taking it to extra time, which I really did hope we could avoid, but I guess it was inevitable for Liverpool to score with the amount of pressure they've put on our defence. Yeah, it looks like it is going to be taken to extra time, unfortunately. But the good news remains is if we still manage to poach a goal somehow in this extra time, we will go through with that away goal, certainly. So, and let's look at the lineups. Jenson Fernandes hasn't had a really good game, so I think we'll put in McTominay on the right side there. And that's our final sub of the game that we are allowed to do. It's up to the team to go now in Really try to get that goal. It's doable. I know we can do it. We've done it in worse conditions. We've beaten Barcelona to get here. So, come on, guys. Oh my days. Poor Pogba. He's going to get talking to. It's a second yellow card for Pogba. And this is exactly what we didn't need. And I think things might just start to go downhill from here. We can't even make any more substitutions, unfortunately. So we're going to advance playmaker McTominay. We're going to have to switch him to a more deep lying playmaker, unfortunately. So we lose one man from our midfield trio. And look, this gives Liverpool a good chance. Here's Werner. Can we go on the counter, guys? Can we go? Here we go, Rashford. Williams finds him nicely. McTominay. Maguire. What? Ugh, terrible from Maguire. So either way, Pogba will miss the next game, regardless if we make it through or not. And Timo Werner gets fouled, and I can't replace him. What is this game? I literally can't replace him. So we've literally got to play with fucking 9 men on the pitch, man. It's absolutely disgraceful. Is there no rule in place for this? Oh my days, Liverpool nearly take their chance and score. So it's not looking too good at this moment, guys. Not looking too good at all. So what we are going to do, guys, is we are going to play on a counter. We're going to switch the tactic up a bit. Here's Liverpool again. Nearly finds Rashford. Firmino. Oh. There was a foul there. But it was inside the box. VAR goes. If it's a penalty, this might just finish us off. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, guys. That's game, set, match, unfortunately. Let's see if they score, obviously. But usually they do score. And yeah, a very poor game. A very poor game is Carrasco. De Gea saves it. I cannot believe that. Again, what's a double save? De Gea just keeping us in. Oh shit, we were playing counter this whole time. Oh fuck. Oh, we forgot to change it from God knows how many games ago. Oh no. No wonder we've been struggling some games. We've just been playing counter. Fuck. Alright, let's do a bit controlled then. Let's switch it up. So half-time and extra time, we're still playing with 9 men on the pitch. It's absolutely incredible how we've still lasted this long. We've nearly bit the dust there with that penalty, but did it hit the post? Did De Gea save it? I'm not even sure with this glitchy game. It looked like it hit the post because De Gea wasn't really next to it. And direct free kick for Liverpool, and we're not doing ourselves many favours. Liverpool get the second goal, guys, and I think we won't get so lucky this time as to manage to score. We're playing with 9 men. There's just nothing you can do with the pressure. Another fucking free kick given. Tired of this shit, man. Awful game. And Carrasco scores. So that's us out of the Champions League. Again, I did say it was going to be really hard to challenge on both fronts of the Premier League and Champions League simultaneously, but it looks like our focus is going to get shifted to the Premier League. How the fuck is that free kick? What the fuck happened? Although it's no excuse, basically. We've had a really poor game. Maybe some of it was due to me, what's it called? Me putting the team out with a counter-attacking mentality. I forgot to change it back to control, unfortunately. But yeah. This is the game, guys. It was an action-packed game for sure. So, yeah. Really disappointing. Really, really disappointing. I expected more from Pogba. We're going to give him a fine for 2 weeks. That's unacceptable doing that in a Champions League quarterfinal stage. You know, you have it all. We had all to play for, guys. Honestly, we had it all to play for. We had a 1-0 first leg victory. And why didn't we just play our cards right? It really pisses me off. So Pogba, really disappointed in him. Really, really disappointed because I looked at these big players for these big games, and Pogba just wasn't there for this game, and part of the reason why we lost as well. So let's get back to our control shape. Let's not forget to leave it on counter again. So the good news is we have the Premier League to focus on now. We're only 2 points ahead of Man City, but we do have a game in hand which we could possibly, hopefully, win here at Norwich. But really, really salty about the Liverpool game. It just reminds me of that other game we lost against them 3-2. We had a really, really shocking game. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Maybe if we win the Premier League this season and we obviously make more improvements, the squad gets more established and more experienced, obviously having a trophy in hand, maybe next season we'll be able to challenge better. But we were there, we were up there. We beat Barcelona. It was all going well. Uh, it is what it is, guys. So Werner is gonna sit this one out. He's injured. Pogba's not gonna play this one, unfortunately for him. We're gonna put in. How do we put in? Let's put on Chong for Williams, and we'll restore Rashford to the main lineup. Let's see where this game takes us. It's the final game of this episode, and with us being out of the Champions League, it does kind of shorten the schedule for this end of the season by at least 2 games. So we do have a possibility of wrapping up the season in maybe the next 2 episodes or maybe the next episode. Let me just check the schedule after this game. Well, here we get the first half started. Here's Rashford. Here's Diaz. Collects it well. Maguire to McTominay. Here's Gaia to Diaz. McTominay continues the attack nicely. Rashford nearly gets to it, but he is actually tripped, so it is going to be a free kick. Is Rashford. Chong just taps it in. 5th goal of the season for Chong. A good campaign so far for the youngster, but a bit poor goalkeeping there. I mean, Rashford must have hit a really good ball, a really strong one at that, because the keeper spilled it out and was really late to even pick it up. So Chong just basically took his chance and tapped it in. So 1-0 early on. McTominay takes a free kick to Fernandez, who gets fouled, and it is going to be our free kick. Here's Rashford. Corner kick. Wan-Bissaka puts in a cross in, and it doesn't come to anything. Good defending for Wan-Bissaka. Steals the ball back nicely. Fernandez, McTominay, Martial, and it isn't going to be a goal this time. Half time, 1-0. Good game so far. Let's see what the second half has to offer. Bruno Fernandes to Chong again. Maguire. And nothing else comes of it. '67th minute, guys. Chong again does really well on the right hand side. Pulls it back for Fernandez to McTominay to Fernandez. And it's a good save by the keeper. Still 1-0. And Chong gets fouled, sorry. 74th minute. We've literally basically allowed Norwich to basically do nothing this game. Despite the possession being 50-50, we've basically given them no shots off target or on target. So let's make some changes. I really want to finish off this second half strong. Unfortunately, Chong does get injured. So we're going to put in Daniel James on for him. Dale is going to come on for Wan-Bissaka, and Greenwood is going to come on for Rashford. '96 minute, guys. Martial. We're going on the counter. It is possible Greenwood does not get to it. And it is full time, guys. A narrow 1-0 win, but it is the 3 points we need at the end of the day. And let's see what that leaves us in the table. Man City managed to win against Arsenal, so that puts more pressure on us as well. Still got a game in hand, still 2 points ahead with 4 games left of the day, and we face Arsenal next, so that's going to be a really tough game. Yeah, but that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in. Wait. Before I do my outro, so I think we can make the next episode our last one, for sure. Yeah. So next episode will be the last episode of the season 2 of the Man United career, and then we'll take it on from there. We've obviously started the Chelsea season 2 career mode as well, so we've also got that to go through. Maybe whilst we're taking a break from this career mode, but hopefully we can end well and get the I keep saying Champions League, and get the Premier League victory or trophy, sorry, that we really need, and to put the club really back up there with the best. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.